Morning, this is Cycle 1 of the ARRL Western Massachusetts Traffic Net. This net meets daily at 10 a.m., 10:15 on Sundays on the No-Bark Mount Greylock K1FFK 146.91 repeater. The purpose of this net is to handle any messages between cities and towns of Western Massachusetts and to provide liaison to the first region net that meets on 3.948 megahertz at 1:45 p.m. local time. This is a directed net. Please do not break the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic. Please do not leave the net without first informing the net control station whenever possible. Your net control station today is Kilo Charlie 1, Delta Kilo Sierra. My name is Jeff and I am located in Pittsfield, Massachusetts. At this time, if there are any stations holding emergency or priority traffic, please call now. Net control is now looking for our first region liaison station, Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie. Paul, please call and list any traffic.
This is Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie, AB1 TC. Paul, I'm running battery power. Good morning, Jeff. At this time, there is no traffic for Western Mass from Region 1. Back to net control.
Okay, thank you, Paul. Net control is now looking for any stations holding traffic or announcements. Traffic or announcements only, please call now.
Here be November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor, N1 QOV in Pittsfield, running commercial power. I have no traffic for the net. The usual announcements after check-ins, please. Jeff.
Okay, thank you, Ovi. Net control is now looking for any and all stations wishing to check into the Western Mass Traffic Net. Any and all stations, please call now.
This Whiskey 1, Echo, Romeo, Foxtrot, Tony in Pittsfield. Battery power, no traffic. Good morning, Jeff. Good morning to the net.
Here is November 1, Alpha, November Delta, Doug in Munson, commercial power, no traffic. Good morning, Jeff, and good morning to the net. Here is November 1, Sierra Alpha Victor, N1 SAV, Jeff in Pittsfield, no traffic, running commercial power. Good morning, Jeff, morning to the net. This is Kilo Alpha 1, Juliet Oscar Uniform, KA1JOU, 10 from Peterborough, New Hampshire, commercial power, no traffic. Good morning, Jeff. Yes. Whiskey Alpha 1, November, Tango, India. The name is John, QTH, in Charlemont, and we're running commercial. This is Kilo Charlie 1, Delta Alpha X-Ray, Dave in Springfield. Commercial power, no traffic. Good morning, Jeff. Good morning to the net.
Okay, the net would now like to recognize and say good morning to AB1TC Paul, N1QOV OB, W1ERF Tony, N1AND Doug, N1SAV Jeff, KA1JOU Ken, WA1NTI John, and KC1DKS Dave. Further check-ins for the Western Mass Traffic Net, please. Okay, over to OB for announcements.
Okay, Jeff, thanks. This one went through. Anyway, what we got here? Ding a ding a ding ding ding. I think 900 might be up. I haven't looked. I guess Eric was up there yesterday. Might be going. There exists a net called the Hurricane Watch Net. It's .org on the computer. I guess they work HF or whatever. Don, WNDWA, still looking for a general coverage receiver with digital readout. Again, general coverage receiver, digital readout. That's Don, W1DWA here in Pittsfield. Passes of the ISS, next one's at 226, last one's at 1031. The first one is about a 45 inclination, not too bad. What we got here? Currently in Pittsfield, 74 degrees, wind is calm. Looks supposed to be hot today, near 90 maybe. Anyway, looks like nice weather until maybe Tuesday night. Okay, that takes care of part 1 and 1 QOV. Back tonight.
Okay, thank you, Obi. Further stations for the Western Mass Traffic Net, please call now. Okay, nothing heard. Back over to Obi for part 2.
Okay, let's see what's happening here. Around the world, death of General Jose de San Martin in Argentina. They got a lot of cattle in Argentina. Argentina and Hawaii, big beef producers. Indonesian National Day in Indonesia, of course, Monster. Oh man, that's still going on. Marcus Garvey's Day, birthday in the Rastafarian religion, and still Festival of Souls in the Shinto religion.
K1FFK.
Here in the USA, we're celebrating National I Love My Feet Day and National Thrift Shop Day. Never know what you'll find. 49-cent cat 5 cables. Anyway, solar flux, what do we got here? Solar flux is at 86, A is 36. Wow, here's some weird figures. K's at 4, and the count is down to 32. Flea markets, what's coming up? 16 August, that's already over with. The big one, 21 and 21st through the 23rd of August, the National Northeast Convention, Boxborough, Mass. Hamfest Flea Market. That's next weekend. Boxborough, Mass. And No Bark Hamfest. More information on the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club.org website. Hamfest, Sunday, August 30th, 30 August. That's in Adams, Massachusetts. Bow Field, which is the Adams Agricultural Fairgrounds. That's right off the west side of Route 8 in Adams, Mass. Watch for the Racine's vegetable stand sign. Gates open, 6:30 sellers, 7 a.m. buyers. Get in for $5. Children under 12 free. Tailgating, $10 one admission. Vendors, $10 one admission. Raffle prizes. You don't have to be there to win. Just fill the ticket out, right? What's the prizes? An HT, another HT, tri-band, a mobile rig, and a really nice looking power supply. Talking on this repeater. I guess that, oh no, wait a minute, we got here contest, HF and stuff contest coming up this coming weekend. The Hawaii QSO party, Ohio QSO party, CVA DX something or other, whatever that is. And that's it, I guess. And what do we got here? Oh yeah, there's a big thing of propagation stretching from Florida into almost into Canada. So UHF. That's it. Thanks for listening. Back to Nick.
Okay, last call for any station wishing to check into the Western Massachusetts traffic net before I close. Any and all stations are welcome. Please call now.
Kilo Alpha 1 Delta Delta Victor. Commercial power. No traffic. Name is Frank.
Okay, the net would now like to recognize KA1DDV. Frank, good morning to you. Further stations, please. Okay, with that, this will close Cycle 1 of the Western Massachusetts Traffic Net. I would like to thank the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club for the use of the Mount Greylock K1FFK 146.91 repeater. The time is now 11 minutes after 10. I now return the repeater back to normal amateur radio use. I would like to thank all stations that checked in and those who stood by while this net was being conducted. This is Kilo Charlie 1, Delta Kilo Sierra, now signing clear. 7-3 everybody, have a good day.
KC1DKS and 1SAV.
N1SAV, KC1DKS.
Hey, Jeff, can you drop down a simplex?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll meet you there. N1SAV, QSY.
Okay, KC1DKS, QSY.
N1AND, KC1DAX.
N1AND, good morning, Dave.
Good morning, Doug. Hey, I got a question for you. I got a good deal on it from my wife's ex-salesman. What the heck was it again? It's an HF rig, a Yaesu HF rig. An 890, FT890. Anyway, what I was wondering, I know you had bought a new microphone. Your old microphone, might you be willing to sell that if I need it? Because I don't remember if the mic comes with this deal. It's the standard 8-pin input. Over.
I probably have a mic that'll work on it. Probably a hand mic. The 991 that I bought, I got a brand new mic for that, but that's a modular plug. You'd need an adapter to use that. And the desk mic that I use has the cord between the mic and the radio is reversible. You can have it either modular or 8-pin, but I'd have to look around, Dave. But I think I probably have something. I got 100 microphones, some of them old CB mics and everything else. But a mic is a mic is a mic as far as that goes. If it's not amplified or something.
Yeah, roger that. I'm not really looking for a desk mic. Just a standard hand mic would be great. But this one has the 8-pin. I guess it would be a female connector you would need with the mic. I was just wondering if you might. It might come with the radio, but I won't know until tomorrow, so I'll let you know. Another thing, have you gone any further with the Windows 10 deal?
Yeah, I tried to download it on my computer, and it said that something about the video part of my computer or something, whether it's my monitor or what, I'm not sure, but it says I can't put it on my computer.
Roger that. Yeah, it's probably, I believe they require an external video card for that, not what they call onboard video. Well, I'll tell you, it's just as well, Doug, because I had some problems with it. as you know, I've got a high-end computer. I do a lot of online gaming. But anyway, the browser on it, they have a new one called Edge. Well, it's pretty wide open at this point to intrusions with malware. I had to actually wipe it out and reload the whole thing, and come to find out that's what it was. So I just wanted to save you a little trouble. I figured it out and got everything worked out, but you're probably just as well sticking with Windows 7, especially if you'd have to get a new computer to run 10. I was hoping I would catch you before you install it, but sounds like you're all right anyway. Over.
Yeah, I couldn't do it, and I'm not 100% sure the reason, but I think Windows 10 has maybe some sort of a touchscreen deal. I don't know. What it said was something about the video portion of my computer. Something. I thought my monitor. I have an LG monitor, rather large flat screen monitor, but I think that may be the problem or something. I heard a lot of pros and cons, and I was kind of laying back waiting to see what happened. So maybe it's just as well I couldn't do it. Some people say they love it, and others have had problems. But I'm kind of used to this now. In fact, last week, let me drop this. Last week, I have Yahoo as my home page, and they changed the appearance of it, and I don't like that. I'm an old man. Let's keep it the same. I'm used to it, you know. They changed it, and I messed around, and it was easy enough to navigate and everything else, but there was just some of the things that I do all the time I had to do differently and everything else. And then I was complaining about that. I wanted to go back to the way it was. I even looked into that, and all I could find was people that said, well, if you pay for this, we can do it. K1FFK. And so after a couple days, hey, it went back there on its own. I don't know whether they were just trying that out or what, but anyway, I like things to stay the same once I get used to them.
Yeah, actually, I think what it is Windows 10 runs what they call